friends. I'm out here on my prayer walk, and I'm so excited. I mean, I want to share this testimony because it was so strong. We moved up north in Sweden. It's an amazing place. You can see there's deep forest, loads of bears here. The Wolverine is running around here. I think the bears are about to wake up soon here. You can see around here. It's just astonishing, the view here. Total wilderness. But God directed us to move here. He told us to go move here, and we did. And I think God really will. He brought us to a safe place, but also to a great place to do great things for Him. But yesterday evening, we were part of a house church fellowship that we're taking part of here. With friends of ours that are part of the base camp. And there was a man there. He came there, and he wasn't a part of any Christian fellowship or anything, but he was down in the city. And a lady from the fellowship, she spotted that man, and on his forehead she saw his name written here, what his name was, and she didn't know him. So she went to him and said, "Your name is," and she told him his name. And he said, "What? How do you know my name?" And she said, "Because it's written in your forehead." And he was totally shocked. And and then she started to testify and preach to him. And he came to the fellowship this evening. And he actually made a testimony by himself. He was shocked. He was brought to tears. He really met God, because she couldn't know that name, and the way she saw it also, that God wrote it on his forehead. It was amazing. I actually never heard about that before, ever. So I think I just want to share that testimony with you, and I want to encourage you. It's just really, I get goosebumps when I speak about it. Imagine if we, as God's people, would move like that, in the prophetic realm, and God will show us people's names and these supernatural things that we actually can move into. That I always experienced the last 10 years, 11 years, when I started to do things differently. To recognize the voice of God, be led by the Spirit, and do what He tells us to do, and then God moves through that. I think it's so important to see that when you have this sense that God is speaking to you to do something, to go to a certain place, say a certain thing, go to a certain person. When you do that, God will move through that. I think many times people are waiting for God to move, but He's usually gives us a hint of doing something, and when we do that, He continues to move. So, amazing testimony. It's amazing. This guy said, "I want to be a part of this fellowship. I want to be a Christian. I want to be a part of this life." Just because somebody saw his name on the forehead. Hallelujah. God is so good, and He's real. To be continued, friends.